Matchday supplements in our hands, fields of battle across the land, running on, blood and tears, we won't stop despite our fears. The matchday supplements in our hands, fields of battle across the land, running on, blood and tears, we won't stop despite our fears.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Good evening to everybody. Fantastic to have you here. It's Crisandro, of course. And yeah, it is a big day. I know I say it's a big day for nearly every single game that we play, but this is going to be a cracking one. Hopefully, it's the opening round of the Carling Cup. I was going to say Carabao Cup. Coventry versus Tottenham Hotspur at the Coventry Building Society Stadium, formerly the Rico Arena. With me, of course, to my left is still the guy is still not really a big fan of Chrome. It's Shubes. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well, Christopher. How are you?
I'm good. I'm slightly buzzing, slightly vexed in a way. I mean, this morning the ticket just fell on into my my post box for the game today. So you know. It shows that how great
Oh,
Roy
crap.
Mail are at getting stuff through. Exactly. So
Oh,
if I was able to go, then that completely screwed me over because it's a long trip from down south to the Midlands for me. But yeah, it is what it is. But hopefully the boys put on a good show today and dispel that. It's been a while since we played Coventry, and would have loved to have gone to the stadium. They've never been, but yeah, we shall see how it all unfolds. I mean, what do you think of today's game? I mean, I don't know if you saw the blog, the vlog that we put out over the weekend. Spurs Arsenal. It was a gut wrenching defeat, especially after we played so well. I thought, and obviously going to change today. But how do you feel today's going to go based on the weekend?
well, I think that's that game. This is like obviously different because obviously, I think it's in 90 minutes. If it doesn't, it goes to penalties after 90 minutes, and so
Yes.
it's a different thing. I mean, this is literally like so knockout football is very different from say league football. Obviously, it was.
Mm.
I think we played okay on the weekend. I don't think we played exceptional, but I don't
Mm.
think Arsenal played exceptionally either. I think the difference was they
Mm.
were able to claw the win, which is the mark of a very good side. I don't think they were exceptional. I think we were very good either, but they found a way to win.
Yeah.
Which is what, and to their credit, they did. And I mean, I'm glad that Romero's getting a rest. I think obviously Van der Ven,
Mm.
I haven't looked at the subs bench, but I know it's Davies and Radu, who I don't think have ever had a chance to really play together that much, really. So I'm interested to see how that as a
No.
partnership they form. A doggy's left back on I keep saying Andre Gray. It's Archie Gray. I don't know if I keep saying Andre Gray. I think because his
You
dad.
play for
I
Burnley,
think because
didn't
his
you?
dad. Yeah, his dad. I think because his dad's Andy Gray and not as in like or
Yeah.
whatever. And that's why I keep saying Andre Gray. I don't know why, but no. So yeah, I think Archie Gray makes his first team start for us, as does Lucas. Apparently it's Berryvale. It's not Bergvale. It's actually Berryvale. And the only thing I'm not
Berval,
happy
yeah.
about
Let's bring. So
is
let's bring up the Yeah, as you're talking about,
please.
let's bring up the lineup, and then we shall see. So this is the lineup that we have. We're going to have both the teams line up here, so we shall see. You might have to unmute your mic there because it's muted for some reason. So yeah, this is the lineup. Talk us through it.
So I'm muted. I don't know any of the Coventry players at all.
Yeah, we'll come to
the
that later.
The only thing I would be a bit, I don't know, annoyed about is why Werner is starting instead of Johnson, which sounds unusual for myself because I've not been. I like to think I've been calling it straight about Brennan Johnson. I don't think he's performed to the levels he would have wanted to. But I think I like to think we signed Werner. We're going to sign him on a permanent for whatever reason, and essentially we signed him hoping that we'd get Odebear, but we weren't too sure. So I just don't see why we're playing Werner, unless I mean, like I said, I definitely don't think we should be playing Odebear on the right to shoehorn Werner in. That's just my take on the matter. Definitely, I want to see what Berryvale does. Is he going to have his like Dele Alli style moment where he really looks to change things? I think Bentancur and Sarr. I mean, Sarr's been unlucky, really. He's not really featured that many games. Of course, I think Kulusevski's played really well, but hopefully Sarr will give us that energy and control of the midfield. So yeah, I mean, it's a strong lineup, and obviously Solanke, he would have played against Coventry. I think were they in the same? When Bournemouth were down there, were they in the same division at the time? I'm not too sure.
Possibly.
No. I mean, here's the thing. The only thing about Coventry I recognise is the King of Shaves sponsor. I don't know any of the Coventry players at all. I know the manager better than I know the players.
Well, they are resting their main striker Ellis Sims. He's on the bench currently. That's what I kind of know of them. And Haji Wright is one of their important players as well. So they are putting on quite an interesting lineup. I think that for some reason they're actually resting quite a few players, and then maybe they'll bring them on later on. I know that Coventry haven't started too well in the Championship. Before this weekend, I think they kind of they only won 1 out of 4 games, which is weird because that mirrors our kind of start. So yeah, I guess they are probably not looking at this game too deeply. They're probably just going to focus on the Championship, which I don't think necessarily agree with, but yeah, it's how they're going to play it. For us, Fraser Forster does start his first game of the season, so looking forward to seeing how he'll play. Considering that maybe Vicario was kind of at fault for the goal that Arsenal scored. I mean, the corner came in and was literally right on top of him. Why he didn't claim it, I have no idea. So we shall see. Archie Gray, of course, starts at right back, which is going to be kind of a kick in the nuts to Spence because he's starting on the bench. You will kind of think that maybe the Spence will get a run out here, but that's by the by. That's by the by. Dragosin and Davies in central defence alongside Udogi, who is stepping on his fitness. Bentancur to start is probably where I would have started Gray actually. Sarr and Bergvall. Well, considering that Madison had a very hit and miss game against Arsenal, I would probably say that this is Bergvall's chance to try and shine, one might say. So and he was brilliant in pre-season, wasn't he? So looking forward to seeing how he does. As you said, Odegaard, we're not quite sure if he's going to start on the right or the left, but I think he's going to be starting on the right to allow Werner to start on the left, and Solanke will be through the middle. As you said, good lineup. Not too many changes, so yeah, good lineup. Enforced.
Well,
Maybe I would have started.
yeah.
I don't know. Would I have started Austin there or not? I don't know. What do you think?
Well, well. Here's the thing. I think you have to eventually have Austin a game because it's. I don't. I mean, look. I don't know how good Brendan Austin is. I never saw him play as a. I've seen him warm up and I've seen him do his drills, kind of thing. But
Hmm. Yeah.
again, ultimately, if we have, although this is the Carabao, not the Europa, we've got 4 goalkeepers. I think Luca Gunter is there as well, and it's always
Hmm.
going to be difficult, especially for a top 10 side, for a goalkeeper to come through. It's always going to be
Hmm.
so difficult. I remember
Hmm.
because the reason I remember because Solanke played in the same in this World under 19 or under 17 tournament. I can't remember what it was. And Josh Onuma was there. And Josh Onuma,
Yeah.
I think Josh Onuma's not even. I think they released Josh Onuma. I don't think he's even with a club now. That's how, you know.
Yeah, he's kind of out and about now. Yeah, that's true.
And I don't. I mean, I think because they had a very good goalkeeper in that tournament, Freddie Woodman, and he was playing at Newcastle. I think they had him on loan, and
Hmm.
he never really got his chance. And so obviously
Oh
he looked good in
yes.
that tournament,
Hmm.
but like I said, I just
Yeah,
think
very true.
right
Very
now,
true.
I think we have to give, see what, because obviously he's made a lot of changes. I mean, I think obviously Doggy is the only, I think Doggy and Bentancur are the only 2 players, and Solanke obviously are the only players that played
Hmm.
from, and obviously, look, the
What's that?
difference was like
Sunday, sorry. Yeah.
last year we played against Fulham, who are a Premier League side, so did he need to make many changes?
Hmm.
Coventry, obviously they've made a lot of changes. They've prioritised it. And I think this is their time to look,
Hmm.
go out and shine. I mean, my only, like I said, I would have given Brandon Johnson a chance to really recover his confidence to go against, say, a
Hmm.
left back from Coventry who, but, and it's interesting because people don't realise the parallels we even have with Coventry, not in terms of,
Hmm.
people talk about 87 and everything else, but Coventry, I think they had real problems. I think they weren't even allowed into their stadium. I think for a point, there was some big hoo ha about
The old
it. There was
Highfield
some,
Road. Yeah.
but they had like real problems. I think they went to the Rico Arena as it was called then, but they weren't allowed in, or there was some they didn't own it. There was a
Oh, is that
tenant. There was
recent?
some.
Okay.
I think it was the last. It was definitely like 3 4 years ago. But they obviously they fell out of the Premier League, and
Hmm.
they obviously have never, obviously they've not, I think they went to League Two, League One, I think. I think they're now back in League One, but
Yeah.
in Championship, they're in the Championship, but you know,
Hmm.
like I said, you know, it was a very they have went through a lot of mismanagement. So look, I think people know what I think about Daniel Levy. I think everyone makes mistakes. The difference is the people at the top don't pay for their mistakes. It's always the managers
Hmm.
that get fired. I don't see the people that picked them. They don't get fired themselves. So.
Hmm.
But like I said, I think it'll be. I think Mark Robbins. I mean, I think people. If anyone knows what Mark Robbins, people forget he actually had a decent career. He actually won trophies. He won the FA
Hmm.
Cup, obviously. He won the. I think
Won a
he won
load
the
with
cup
Man
on his cup.
United. Yeah.
I think he was. I think he was part of the
He,
cup on his cup team.
he was
I
in the
think he won
squad.
the European
Yes.
Super. I think he was in the. I don't think. I don't know if. I think he got a medal for it. And I think he was also won
Hmm.
the European Super Cup as well. I think after like obviously Red Star Belgrade, I think they obviously, if memory serves, they obviously I think the civil war that happened in the Balkans. I think that happened after they won the European Cup
Hmm.
as it was in that period. But no, I mean he's got a very good playing career. He did very well with Norwich City, and obviously didn't. I don't
Hmm.
think he did. I think he dropped down a few divisions, but apparently he was like I said, his place of football history is legendary. Everyone, I mean,
Yeah.
Christopher, would you like to tell younger viewers who may not know what how important he is to what the Premier League become, really? Because without, if he, who knows, if Man United hadn't won the FA Cup that year, maybe they would have fired um, Sir Alex, Alex Ferguson. It
Well,
would even be
yeah,
chance to Sir Alex.
there's been a lot of conjecture. I'm not that old, man. There's been a lot of conjecture about whether, Ferguson was his job hinged on him winning that FA Cup in 1990. But Mark Robbins was a very, very prolific marksman for Manchester United, especially after he moved. It was at Norwich before, wasn't he? Can't actually remember
I
which
think he
order
went.
it was in.
I
It
think
was
he went to
Norwich after.
Norwich
It was
first.
Norwich,
He went to Norwich
and then
afterwards. Yeah.
and then yeah. So but yeah, I mean, growing up, you knew when Manchester United scored a goal that it was either Robbins or who's the other striker that they had? Brian
McClare,
McClare or Mark
Brian
Hughes.
McClare.
Um,
Yeah, well,
Brian McClare, yeah,
Mark Hughes.
and Mark Hughes as well was a played as well.
Yeah, Mark Hughes was like
It
really.
wasn't there.
He was the main striker.
Yeah.
He was the main striker.
Mm, mm. And and kind of being seeing into the Premier League era. That's obviously when Manchester United took off. And he was. I think it was still prolific at that point, but I think he had moved on as well later on because under Ferguson they obviously they chopped and changed their squad a lot. They used to have like a 3 or 4 year cycle, and then they moved on. But yeah, he's edged into Manchester United's history, especially before the Premier League started, and it was his goals during that FA Cup run in 1990 that, as they say, helped Ferguson keep his job. So yeah, he's got pedigree, and he has been a decent enough manager wherever he's been. So he's and tactically he is very, very aware, as you'd imagine any kind of Manchester United product under Alex Ferguson would be. So well, I say that Steve Bruce is still getting to his feet, as is
I was
Mark
going to say
Hughes
Roy Keane, and
and Roy Keane.
it's
Yeah,
no, because there's this whole
Gary
narrative
Neville
like,
lasted about
oh
13 games with Valencia.
yeah, I'm saying there's a whole narrative like, oh, if you were under
Mm,
like a very good manager, you would end up becoming a very good
mm,
manager yourself, and I'm like, that's not how it works.
yeah,
I'm not saying it's not how it works. I'm saying that's not how it
it's
always
not even
works.
panned out that way. Mm, so true, so true. But
No, but
no, he's actually carving out a nice little furrow for him there. Okay, so we got at 10 minutes before kickoff, or 11 minutes before kickoff, and thanks for joining us. We are broadcasting live on the YouTube channel, of course, on the Tottenham Hotspur channel, and also on our Instagram page. And that seems to be now lasting for the full 90 minutes, so you can join us on there as well. And and yeah, interact as well. Let us know what you think about today's game, Coventry versus Spurs. A lot of people are thinking that this could be a banana skin, but with the team that we picked, I think we're quietly confident. I know I'm confident in every game, but I imagine you're quite confident about this one as well, aren't you?
well, I don't want to underestimate Coventry. I mean, I think famously we made that mistake once, and that kind of bit us in the backside. So, although apparently we should have had a penalty that day. Apparently we should have had a penalty and we didn't get one, and obviously football obviously
Yeah.
changed. History does change it a lot as a result. But apparently, I actually met Gary Mabber, and he is as much as he's a hero to us, he's even a bigger hero in
Mm.
Coventry. So
Because of the own goal.
it's
Yeah.
but no, it's just
Yeah. It's
I mean, like on paper, it's like I remember when we played was it Hearts, and I was like, oh, 'cause I didn't really know the level of Scottish football at the time, and Harry said, look,
mm,
our players are getting paid a lot more money. They really should be at a level where they're you know playing, are able to beat Hearts, and we absolutely smashed the crap out of them 4-0. And that was like,
Yeah.
if you remember, I remember there was like Van der Vaart was playing. We played a really strong lineup. I don't. Now, if I look at this
It's
lineup,
5-0, wasn't
I mean, yeah, I think one of the things I like about this lineup is last year we played Dane Scarlett in this thing, and no offense to Dane Scarlett. I mean, the lad, I think he's struggling to get minutes at Oxford United. Do you know what I mean? So we gave him a chance
He
against
is.
Fulham,
Yeah.
because you have to give him a chance, and you'll see how he'll either sink or swim. And unfortunately, I don't think it was his fault, but he didn't really have a fantastic match. So I think you've got Forster, who's very heavily experienced. You've got Ben Davies, who's very heavily experienced. You've got Bentancur, who's very heavily experienced, and you've got Solanke. Although I don't think he's played at the levels that say Bentancur or Davies have had. He's a very experienced player. He's 20. He just turned 27 on Friday or Saturday. So and I think Ian Wright. I mean, I know he's a gooner and everything, but he spoke about they're not using him. Just let him play. Yeah, but the difference was, I think, if you look at Bournemouth, I think I don't know what their manager's called. I know it's a Spanish guy. It's Areola.
Iraola, yeah.
Areola. And I think what they did was he recognised how that Solanke was their best player, and so as a result, he then built the team around Solanke's talents. Now, obviously, Solanke isn't our best player, but he has to adapt to what we need to do.
Yep, makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be interested to see what they do. I just see what they do. Like I said, he's finding his feet. I don't think he played a lot of pre-season, so he's still not fully fit. So, like I said, I think I'm hoping that Solanke can just get off the mark. I mean, I think didn't Man United, they won 6-0 or something, or 7-0 or something. Yes, I don't know who they played, and I think
7-0, yeah.
they played at home. They played at Old Trafford. So the fun thing is, whenever I think of Barnsley, I always think of Sherry Hewson.
Who?
From the Russ Abbott show. Well, she's now. I think she's now in. No, because basically she played some person that if you said the word Barnsley to her, she got really horny and started shagging the person that said Barnsley. And so Russ Abbott is the doctor. He's basically sacrificing his Hippocratic oath, and he's basically trying to shag whatchamacallit, Sherry Hewson. And Sherry Hewson, I've got to say, in 1990 or whatever, she was, definitely very shaggable. And
she wasn't too bad. Yeah.
And she keeps saying Barnsley, and but as he's trying to say it, she keeps slapping him or doing some crap to him or something. So he's kind of thwarted. But no, I mean, like Barnsley, I think Matthew Craig played for Barnsley. I don't know if he played last night, but I know he did play for them. So I think it'll be
be interesting to have a look. Yeah, let me just double check that while you carry on.
No, like I said, I'm hoping, like, obviously the Carabao. I mean, I'm actually looking. I'm looking at the whatchamacallit. We actually, very parallel to them. Actually, we actually mimic them. They both like to take shots in the box. They take shots in the opposition box, pass the final third. I mean, Mark Robbins has his playing style. Obviously, that's for the Championship, not the Premier League. But he's doing well in the Championship. Come on, he's 8. No, he isn't. He's I don't know where they're actually.
There's a kind of struggle a little bit. Yeah. Last I checked, they played 4 games and only won 1, drew 1, and lost 2.
But if you remember, is it my imagination? But Forest, they were in the season they went up. Obviously, they went up for the playoffs. But if memory serves me, they were like languishing, and then they changed the manager, Steve Cooper, I think it was, and then that was it. They just went off like a rocket ship, and they somehow made the playoffs. So it's a really weird situation. I mean, I'll be interested to see how popular, obviously, like, because obviously, I don't know what part of the Midlands Coventry's in, because I'm from London. I haven't got a clue what happened in North of Watford. But I remember,
West Midlands.
didn't we play them in the FA Cup or something? I keep thinking we played them in the FA Cup or something.
Coventry, yes. 2000, we lost 2-1.
No, but in the last 10 years, I'm sure we played them in the last 10, 15 years.
10 years.
Yeah, I forget.
One we were thinking of? Maybe it wasn't 2000, but yeah, it was definitely very recently. We lost 2-1. Aloisi scoring the winner. I think he scored the winner.
Or maybe I'm confusing it, because I'm sure I met a Coventry fan, because there's a place called Kebab King or something, or Top Kebab, opposite the pub that Christopher and I go to, and I met a Coventry fan, and I think, and he was like telling me, like, you know, where they were at. But no, I mean, I'm trying to look at it. I'm trying to look at any of their players. I don't think I recognise any of their players. No.
Well, Haji Wright, I'd say that he's going to be playing on the left wing. He's one to watch. Their main striker, Ellis Sims, is on the bench. But other than that, I'm kind of searching really to try and figure out who their main players, who their main stars are. So going to be a bit of a stretch, but it looks an interesting lineup, and it looks like they're resting their bigger players. Well, apart from Haji Wright, who's starting, with resting their bigger players.
Well, Mikey Moore. Werner's on the left apparently, and on
the left.
I think for me, I think personally, I won't say this will definitely happen, but I can see Timo Werner getting his loan not cancelled. They're sending him back in January. He'll even make January, December 31st. I think they'll play him in like New Year's Day, and the next day, if he plays, and then like that's it, he's gone. He will not because of anything. Because I think we've got Odegaard, and I think, you know, Werner is someone that he's not hit his ceiling, but if he was going to improve, like I said, he played, you know, for us. No one came in for him, and that's why there's enough to buy him. We then got him on like a pretty cheap not in terms of salary, but in terms of, say, a loan fee. I think he does a good job, but I think come January he's gone, oh, we're playing the green kit. I don't.
Yeah,
is that the Seven Sisters? Is that the Seven Sisters kit? I must admit, I do feel sorry for those people on DHgate, because obviously when this kit was launched, no one knew how the switch was going to be, and so I'm not saying anything, but wait, Monzo. I thought it was King of Shades that sponsored these guys.
Oh, I had no idea, but yeah, I was surprised to see Monzo as well. It shows that they, Monzo are actually, not going to big them up. They're not paying us, so.
I know they're a bank. That's what I know about them.
They are a bank, yeah.
And Ben Davies.
I have an account with them.
Ben Davies is skipping tonight.
Captain. Yep. There's Ange.
I don't know why I went all Welsh, but yeah. And Mark Robbins annoyingly still has his hair, which annoys me because I'm actually younger than Mark Robbins.
Just about. No, he's just holding on to his hair. He's not really got it. Okay.
Lee
looks like
Hendry
we're going to have kickoff here. Okay, and now we kick off.
Immediately in the 2-3-5.
immediately. Yeah, the fullbacks are pushed straight on. And so, yeah, we know we're going to be on tonight. We're going to be pressing them and pressing them and pressing them. And hopefully the keeper won't be having a spectacular day. Some of the rare saves that Rare was making really got on my nerves there. But, Arsenal played very well, as we said, and that's just given away really stupidly.
Oh, good interception there. Very good interception.
Yeah,
I think
very
that
good
was a doggy that made
interception.
the interception.
It was, yeah.
Oh,
Right. That's right.
oh!
Oh, we're
They almost
panicking,
had a
and
chance.
oh,
Oh, that was
they
very
did have a
close.
chance.
I don't. Do
That
you
was
know what? I think
stupid.
he plays it back. He back heels and he gives it, and it's a poor back pass actually by Fraser Forster. Actually, it's a very poor back
That was a
pass.
poor pass from Fraser Forster. Literally,
But
should have
to,
just play straight to
to
Verival right there. But I don't quite why he didn't.
he didn't. He didn't pass it well. So it'd be interesting to see
No.
what happens. I mean, for some reason, I don't know because I remember there was some Spurs video. I don't know what happened, but for whatever reason, they're coming out on the training pitch, and
Mm.
for some bizarre reason, Fraser Forster has Richarlison in a headlock, and all the players looking out as if this is totally normal.
It probably is. Oh. You see the 10 goals from set pieces.
Yeah,
So this is
well
gonna be
claimed
fun.
by Fraser Forster. I mean, I forgot
Well,
how tall he was.
claimed
He's
anyway.
actually a big lad, like
Yeah,
6'7".
6'7", yeah.
He's a big lad.
Mm. Which is why when it comes to like corners and stuff like that, he should be claiming them
No,
quite easily.
hopefully, yes.
And
See
probably
what
claiming
we
them
got. Yes,
better
that's
than
good.
Vicario did. Okay, just kind of playing around with them. So yeah, we're 2 minutes into the
Credit
game,
to
and
Coventry. They are pressing us, but they're not pressing us high.
yeah, well that's the thing. I mean, they're trying to press us, but we're evading the press quite well. We haven't really stuck it on us as such in the way that chance that we created against Arsenal. You
Oops.
may remember where they tried to play out from the back and we pressed them to oblivion, and then they gave the ball away to us. And Solanke there probably should have scored that one, but it's not a good skill. There's Werner out to Udogie. And is okay. So yep, we're playing in our green kit, attacking our goal to our left, and Coventry in their Manchester City looking kit with light sky blue shirts, white shorts, sky blue socks, attacking the goal to our right as we look. There's one where I think that probably it wouldn't have been a clash. It looks like yeah, showing that's a good goal. They're showing a the Brighton against Wolves there, and try to walk it through, but he just couldn't. Brighton are a goal up against Wolves, so that's something. And Werner just giving it away so casually there, and that's a foul. A good tactical foul there by Davies, but one that didn't really need to be made. Oh, shut up, Bassetta. God's sake, you got your foul. Dickhead. You got your foul, shut the fuck up. It's a great dive though, Bassetta. And here's the press. And putting it clear, which should be ours. It is. Okay. Oh, that's good. This is usually at the point where I talk about going to Coventry and stuff like that. With Shubes, so that's fine. He'll just going to sort himself out, and he'll be back shortly. But yeah, that's usually at the point like this where I kind of talk about where whether I've been to these kind of places, Coventry and whatnot. I've been through it, obviously. To get to Birmingham, to places like Villa or Birmingham City or even Wolves. But yeah, never actually been to what used to be the Rico Arena. Now it's the Coventry Building Society Arena. That's good play there. Pressing very, very well, and this is offside, isn't he? Yeah. Unlucky there. Werner there tried to get on the end of that one, but he's just been pressed offside. But so yeah, and it's been a long, long time since we've been to Coventry. See, I didn't get to play them in the early 2000s when we played them in the FA Cup. I want to say, where we lost 2-1, and obviously I was too young for the FA Cup in '87. So yeah, they're an unknown quantity for me. I would like to see a side like Coventry back in the big leagues, but yeah, we shall see how it all kind of pans out for them. Still there?
Yep. Can you hear me now?
Yep, gotcha.
Don't know what happened. There was something went wrong with the sound.
Oh, okay. It's just probably your internet doing its thing. I know that
No, I
Chrome
couldn't
is
hear you for
not
a
your
good
best friend at
5
the
minutes.
moment.
I
Oh,
just
okay.
gonna get in, but yeah. So no, I can hear you for 5 minutes. But that's just fine. Do you know what? Obviously a
No
lot of
worries.
fans are gonna be really pissed. Like, why aren't we 10-0 up against them? It's Coventry. Blah 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 blah. It's like, well, no, these are professional players, and that, it's
Mm.
not as if like even if they, I remember we played Wycombe Wanderers, and I think we laboured to beat them at home. And I think 'cause at that time they had this one player that
I
was
remember
this
that. I was
absolute,
there.
yeah, and he was, I think we won like 4-3 in the end, or 4-2 in the end, but it was just, it was,
4-3.
this
We
guy,
were 3-1 down.
oops, yeah, well claimed though.
Oh, there's a cross coming in. Well done there, Forster. See, I have no real. I mean, I know that Forster does drop the occasional clanger, but apart from that, I have no real issue with Forster. None at all.
No, and I think
I mean, I
ultimately
feel like,
it's who he
yeah,
trusts.
yeah.
And
Mm.
ultimately he decided, look, I don't trust the Austin or Gunter. I think that's and I think that's the reason why Josh Keeley has actually gone to. I can't remember, was Josh Keeley the youth goalkeeper
He's
for
at
Spurs
Barnsley.
when they won
Oh no, sorry, no, he's not at Barnsley. That's Leighton Orient.
Leighton Orient? I'm saying, was he the
Mm.
youth goalkeeper for us in the the Premier League Cup, or whatever you want to call it? Was that him? I can't remember.
It was him. Yeah, I want to say it was him. Although, yeah, Guns. Oh,
So
that's poor Vivona.
I mean, obviously, I think everyone's got like their you know, scapegoat. I think Werner's going to be the scapegoat for this game.
Mm.
Because
Yeah, he will be. Of course, he will be. Okay, Archie Gray there, playing at right back as his first start for Spurs. Well, first start in a full game because he's playing
in
that
a
pre-season.
competitive match.
Yeah,
First
yeah,
professional
competitive
start.
game
Yeah.
is playing. Mm. I wonder which place he's actually comfortable being at. Is he? I mean, I know he sees himself as a central midfielder, but he played the bulk of last season as a right back for Leeds, and he's filling in ably at the moment for us today at right back. But
I
I
actually
wonder if
wanted to
he does
sign him on
feel
the basis of him.
comfortable.
I wanted to sign him. I thought he'd be our new right back, and obviously he's actually a midfielder. That just ended up playing at right back, the way that Skip was playing
Mm,
at left back, I think, for a bit. And obviously they see
yeah,
something in him.
unlucky there
But no, I
by
mean,
Bentancur. That's almost a good through pass.
yeah. Because right now you've got players who aren't strangers, but they're not used to playing with each other.
Mm.
Oh, that's
Up the Sky Blue
you
Army. I
saw
guess
that.
you're a Coventry fan.
Yeah, do you know what? It was really weird. Just pass by Ben
Is it?
Davies. It was just like there was a lot of confusion because their players aren't. I'm not saying they don't know their jobs, but they're still not playing at that. Oh, that was a beautiful bit of skill by Berryville.
That's a great
Absolutely,
pass. Yeah,
absolutely beautiful bit of skill.
and
Absolutely
this is
lush bit of
Werner.
skill there.
Oh, inside. That's lovely. Oh. Should have taken it in his stride. Unlucky there, Carabao.
Oh, that was some really good bit of skill there by Vera.
It's all
And
right.
that's the
There
thing,
we
because
go. Well done.
it's like this, right? When I do my run, I am. People assume that when you go for a run, like with a long distance, whatever, they assume that the how you run in the first 5 minutes is how you run the last 10 minutes. No, you run at a certain pace. Everyone thinks has to be 0 to 100 and just overwhelm them. No, we did that, we'd be gassed like crazy. We have loads of injuries. Right now, it's like feeling the game, working out where the players are, working things out, and then making adjustments.
Yep, very true. And that's kind of what we're doing at the moment, just kind of picking our battles almost.
Yeah.
And that's an interesting through ball. Easily dealt with there by the defender.
Yeah. Oh, really well read there. But I don't think the play did enough.
Was.
Though. Oh, that was poor. Front foot, and then he ends up passing it back because he's not seeing the movement in front of him.
Yeah, I was confusing that. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what kind of caused a few issues against Arsenal as well, when it was literally on the attack and hardly any movement up front or even in midfield. It was just literally very static. But here's Werner on the left, taking on the
Not bad.
right
That's
back.
not bad.
Lovely through ball. That's a great ball there. It's
the first time he's gone in behind. He's been able to get in behind them, and that's good bit there by Sarr.
Well played, Sarr. There's no movement again. Sarr's looking for someone to move for him. No one's moving.
Well, no, it's just that they're running in a straight line. They're not
Spurs, you're fucked up.
The movement isn't there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He gets to the penalty area, looks for someone to make themselves open, and nobody does.
It is some very poor movement. I mean, right now, Solanke's no move, but you just can't move isolated. They have to move in certain things and use their movement to also open that space. And none of them are doing that right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, not statues, but it's just not joined up, if that makes sense. The movement.
No, it completely makes sense. Berava tried to play a through ball into the area, but nobody was on the same wavelength as him, so it's been cleared. Coventry throw. So yep, it's coming up to 13 minutes, and still Coventry City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0 at the Coventry Building Society Arena. I liked when it was just a Rico, just so easy to say, just trips off the tongue. So easy.
Who knows? Maybe I don't know. Coventry Building Society will change their name to Ryco to make your life easier.
I hope so. They haven't even thought about me at all.
Again, the lack of movement. There's no one.
Oh, lovely skill. Oh. Here's a press.
Good
Solanke is chasing
him
down.
Good pressing.
Good press, Solanke.
Solanke is doing really doing his job very well. And let's face it, Kane. Obviously, he's doing it now for Bayern Munich, but in the summer he just wasn't able to do that for England. That press that we needed, because you have to press all 11 players. If you're going to press, all 11 players have to. About
or in the last couple of seasons with us, he'd hardly pressed. So he was always found at number 6 position for some reason. Oh, here's Werner. Okay, good coming inside.
He's good, but there's no one making that movement.
No.
There's no movement coming in, and that's the problem. There's a lack of movement in front of him. No one's looking to run him spin behind, and obviously it's like he has to, because what you want to do is you want to be on that wavelength. Like, I'm going to play it here. Like, to be totally true, I mean, I remember when I was playing football ages ago. Oh, come on, Timo. Oh no. But I put a free kick in.
Go on, Werner. Oh.
I put a free kick in, and
unlucky.
He actually hit someone in the head, and it bounced in, and he scored. And to hear him say it, it was like, "Oh yeah, I knew we were going to curl it in, and I was going to make the run." It bounced off his head. You know what I mean? It wasn't anything. Oh, turnover.
You had to be in the position to bounce, isn't it? Oh,
yeah, it It wasn't deliberate though. It wasn't deliberate or anything. That's good coverage actually. Even though the player lost the ball, they
Mm.
responded well and they didn't panic. They ran. That's again because he's got them dropped. But again, there's a lack of movement. No one. Odegaard took a bit of a shot apparently.
He
He's
did,
down.
and he's holding his hamstring, isn't he? That's not good.
Oh, that is not good at all
Holding
actually.
his hamstring, man. Mm. Ah, God damn it.
No, do you know what he
Okay,
pulled
so
up
he did a
beforehand?
tackle there.
No, he pulled up.
Yeah,
You just saw him pull up.
yeah, he did. Mm. It's crazy,
No,
man.
I just.
But they're taking their time on him, so I don't think it's. Hopefully, it's not that bad. It may be just
Oh,
a
Brennan Johnson's
twinge.
coming
But
on
then
now.
again, I could say if it's just a twinge, then you still don't want to risk it. My days.
Well, hopefully this will give Brennan Johnson his redemption arc. One player's injury is another
Well,
player's opportunity.
well, the abuse he was taking on social media, I was that annoyed for him that I
Well,
hope he
I
scores shut a couple of them up.
he is. Look, do you know what? He's carried off. He's actually limping. He's actually limping quite badly actually, and so
Yeah, his hamstring is
obviously
definitely gone.
I don't think he's torn it because if he had torn it, there's no way he'd be able to walk off
No,
the pitch. But he's definitely
no.
strained it. I think he's definitely done something to it. And do you know what? I've never noticed him before, but he has got some very muscular quads. Really puts the work in. I don't know, because I'd always assumed
Well, he's
that
a
he'd be like
footballer,
a
isn't
very skinny. No, but like you always assumed he'd be like a very skinny, like obviously because of his age. He's still a growing lad.
he?
And Wolves are
Brighton are
killing.
2-0 up against Wolves.
Uh, like here's the thing.
Yeah.
Brandon Johnson, decent player. I don't like people say he can't help what he gets his fee and everything else. And you're right, he can't help that. But at the end of the day, his agent will use the fee that Tottenham are willing to pay to say, okay, my client will want this much in wages. Although you can't dictate your fee, you can use your fee to dictate how much you're getting paid. So that's definitely not unusual
Yep.
there.
True. I just want it all to go well for Johnson today. Get a couple of assists or even a goal, and then see what happens. But no,
Well,
I
I
just
mean,
got annoyed when
I'm
I
looking
read
at the
that bit about
Rico.
the abuse he was taking.
I mean, like here's the thing: we've had loads of possession, but not a single shot. We have no shots. No, we have touches in the opposition box. But like I said,
None at all. Yeah.
we haven't created that movement, and therefore, how can you have a shot in the box, a shot on target, if you haven't got that movement ahead of you? And right now, they're looking to,
Yeah. True.
And to be fair, Coventry are well drilled. They kind of knew what would happen, and so it's it's about doing. Oh, good pass there. That is a beautiful pass.
Oh, that's a good pass.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Go on,
It was
Johnson,
hard.
and
It was
hooked
hard for
it
Ben Johnson to
into
control that one.
Berval. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's good. Sar's got it out there to Johnson, who's the onside. Good ball in. Oh, nobody on the edge of the box.
Again, we're
And
not
let go of him,
pressing
let
them
go
as
of him. That's
high,
it. No.
but
And cleared,
just
so
a
it should
good
come
bit
back
of
to him.
skill. Yeah, again, he's not looking to leave it back. He's actually looking to play it forward or lay it off. He's
Well done, Berval. Yeah. There's Berval for you. And back again to Berval.
But the thing that annoys me is
Inside
that
there
he doesn't
to
attack his fullback
Star.
though. That's the thing that annoys me about Johnson. He doesn't attack his fullback. He's a very quick player. He just, for some reason, refuses to attack his fullback. Some
Yeah,
really good bit of skill now.
that's true.
You actually see a fair bit of skill right now. But right now, it's just we're knocking on the door. We have possession, but possession for the sake of possession is not worth anything. Again, that was a lovely little bit of a rudder Dragosin.
Oh, oh, it was. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so back there to Davies. Oh, it's just giving it away, but yep, Sars sorted it. Here is a doggy. Driving down
But
the
again, he's
left.
actually
Taking
requesting
on
the
his
ball.
Is Werner. Good play, Werner outside there to Johnson. Back to Werner. There's no movement at all for him. He has to play back, I
Yeah.
guess, which he will do. Yep, to Bereval. Oh, good skill by Bereval.
Oh,
All he got to it.
yeah,
And
we have a corner.
back
We
to
got a corner
Werner.
out of it, so
Corner.
we'll see
Yep.
what happens next. Because the thing is, I mean, I'm so glad. These are players. All right, they may not be first choice, apart from say Bentancur and Solanke, but they're good enough to play in the Premier League. These are Premier League level players, and they're not really showing their quality.
No, that's true.
And ultimately, the manager will get the blame.
Oh,
good by Solanke. Good bit. Oh, good bit of skill. Oh, come on, that is a foul.
Yes, got it.
And do you know what? That's what you want to see Solanke do.
That is great.
You want to see him running the channels, and that's look at what he gave. What the?
Gave it the other way.
Absolutely.
Well, that was
God,
great bit of footballing skill there from Solanke.
I thought we should have a free. I don't know what on earth's going on with the referees today. You know, referees are getting worse and worse.
Well, that's what happened over the weekend. You know. Yeah.
Oh yes.
I'm not gonna hazard a guess.
By the way, the guy, I get my shirt grabbed, and I'm the one that gets the yellow card. It's like, how the hell does that work out? I've got just to forewarn some of the guys. I actually get up really early to go running in the morning, so I will be leaving in about 5-6 minutes just to get my dinner in. So if I do end up going all silent, it's not because I mean I will try and oh god I can't. It's just, do you know what it is? I don't know if we're like Bambi on ice, but we're just not imposing ourselves. We are a Premier League side, and yet we're not. I don't know what on earth we're doing. We're just not forcing the issue. And do you know what? Even though he doesn't look pissed, even though he's not saying anything, I looked into Andrew's eyes, and he looks pissed. He does not look happy. He's like, and I don't know, because I remember, I think Nuno said that what I told the players to do, they didn't do, and so they didn't respect him, so therefore they weren't doing but ultimately it's always a manager that pays the price, and
Yeah, it's true. Excuse me. Okay, so coming to 24 minutes. It's surprisingly still Coventry 0, Spurs 0, and
well, not surprisingly, we haven't had a shot on target.
Yeah, we haven't. That's what I mean. That's the surprising part, really, when you consider it. But here's Bereval.
No one's making the movement. Play the 1-2s. Made that chance, and they're not doing that. And I'm sorry. That's how you.
Oh, yeah. Just getting rather congested in there.
Oh, that was a foul. That's got to be a booking. How the hell was that not a booking?
Oh,
that is a booking.
Oh, it's not a booking because he said sorry. It better be a booking. Yes, yellow. But there's a free kick now to Spurs. Just but Archer Grado doing his thing, running through and getting absolutely chopped down. Lovely back heel in the end to set him up. But no,
And
he meant to go
literally,
for the player. There's no way he was going to go for the ball.
he wasn't even.
There's no way he was going for the ball.
It's a deserved yellow card, but it's
Jar Jar Binks there with a foul.
Misa not like it, what you say about me. Yeah, my name.
Oh, what a character. Squeeze me. So free kick to Spurs.
Oh, is that a corner?
Better about to take.
Corner.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
is
a corner.
it? Yes, corner.
Corner.
Okay, so playing under pressure. Almost 26 minutes gone, and getting another corner here. But we need to try and work the keeper from one of these ones.
We finally had a shot on goal, and that wasn't even a cross.
Oh, that has to be a cross, man. That was a cross.
I'm not being bad. I'm not being bad. Oh. How on earth, Mikey? How on earth he's still? For me personally, if I'm Mikey Moore, I'm going to be thinking I deserve to be on that pitch. I'm sorry, but Timo Werner. I mean,
that's great.
I remember and there's some good pressing as well. There's some really good pressing. They're kind of forcing it, but they found a way out. They found their way out, and now, they're now on the attack. But
yeah, he just needs one player that's comfortable on the ball to break a press, isn't it? Really, like a Dembele was for us back in the day. Crosses come in, his way.
That was. To be fair, like Papisar was trying to do something, trying to force it. Happening.
Okay. So it's back in Coventry's hands. They're attacking now. It should be cleared away, and nope, they're holding on to it.
Oh, there's a player down. There's a player down. There was a player down, but I think he's up now. There was a player down.
A doggy was down. He had a hit. Got a bit of a neat arm to the head.
I think someone managed to whack him in the face.
Yeah, the number 23. Don't need another injury.
Corners. Our Achilles heel.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It was not as bad as it was last season, where we were zonal marking. This time it's we're going man for man. It's just a case of having a goalkeeper that can actually claim the ball, as opposed to Vicario doing 99, clearing 99% of the ball. Then that 1%, he just watches it go into the net.
Funny you said that. Forster actually did.
Brilliant.
Forster actually did claim the ball. Gave it a good whack.
Yeah, he did. That's literally what Vicario should have done it against Arsenal. The ball's literally above his head. It's not like he had to come very far for it. So that's a bit that kind of annoys me. Okay, throw into Coventry. It's Van Avik who takes it. Although we have to juggle it a little bit. Oh, that's right. Here we go. Udogia. Oh, Werner, good skill, but unlucky. There's one player too many. Yeah, that's a bit easy. Well played, Davies. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be. I don't know if he's actually gone off or he's actually got internet issues, but it'll just be me now up until full time. So hopefully that's all right with you. At the moment, it's coming up to the half an hour mark, and it's Coventry City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0, and it's not been the prettiest of watches. We've had enough of the ball, and it's had a shot that well, as I say, a shot. It was a cross by Werner, which I think we're going to go down as a shot on target for us because we haven't had any shots on target as yet. So a bit of an issue, but let's see how it all pans out. But yeah, it's not really going according to plan for us. Forster there, no, they say he's not good with his feet, but got himself out of the jam with that one. That was a good play. Yeah, Dragoshin. Back to Forster. Back to Davies. So yeah, coming up to 15 minutes before half time, and at the moment, it hasn't really been. I mean, when you compare it to the game against Arsenal, the game against Newcastle the week before that, where we were actually creating chances, we had bare chances against both sides, and we should have been maybe 1-2 or even 3-0 up against the teams before they scored their goals. And that's a foul. I thought he was going to give a simulation against Udogie because he just went down like a sack of spuds. But it's a free kick chance for Spurs, and Van Avik was the one who gave away the free kick. I presume is going to be they're about to take, which it is. So, can we convert a chance, or can we actually get another chance on goal? I mean, at the moment, Berival hasn't really created too much. He's held onto the ball well, and yeah, a couple of passes here and there. But this is a free kick from him. That's a good ball, actually. But not much we can do with that one there. Bentancur has. But yeah, no, I mean, other than looking pretty, I don't think he's actually played a ball forward, which gives us the opportunity to get onto the front foot, especially in the final third. But other than that, Berival's holding on to keeping the ball, so we're not losing position. But yeah, at the same time, not doing too much with it either. So bit of a dichotomy for us there. So shall see how that all unfolds. Werner there with the chest down. This is Udogie. Solanke and Udogie got in his way there. So Coventry on the attack. Played out. And look where Solanke is. Is that the left back position? Which is not really where we want him, but at least he stopped that from becoming a major issue for us. Coventry attacking on our right there. The flick on there almost proved problematic there for us. And look at that. Udogie, well done. And here's Werner. Attacking down the left. He's got all the acres of space. He's in our left back position. Now he's across the halfway line. And he's given the ball away. Now Coventry's number 5 attacking. Van Avik. He's out for a corner. Corner to Coventry. Well, it's going to be a corner to Coventry. And yeah, just see how it unfolds. Corner comes in. Forster is literally barged into, but the referee says it's fine. He's given a free kick now. Took a while. Thought should have been a foul to start off with, but long ball, that shouldn't affect us. We need to do a little something different in the second half, I think, because right now, I mean, well, Wolves have pulled the goal back against Brighton, so maybe it's not over there. It's 2-1 to Brighton still. Okay, right. So it's 10 minutes before half time, and against Championship side Coventry, we have not had a shot on goal. Well, I still say we haven't had a shot on goal. And that's a long ball, and Carabao not going to take that. Once again, is the issue with the final ball. The final ball's becoming a bit of a thorn in our side so far. It was like that. Actually, it's been like that ever since the Everton game. We weren't really clinical in the game against Newcastle. We definitely weren't clinical against Arsenal. And at the moment, we are struggling to have a shot on goal against Championship side, Championship strugglers. Well, I know it's only 4 games, but still, Championship strugglers, Coventry City, which won't reflect well at the moment. As you can imagine the outpouring of anger after the Arsenal game, which I thought was a little bit misplaced. Personally, I thought it was misplaced, but I know a lot of people unlucky they saw they almost threaded that one through perfectly. That's given away. That's a foul. Let's play on. Foul. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's a corner. Give it a free kick, man. Come on. You didn't even touch him. Good day to you too. I hope you're enjoying the game because it's going to be X-God Fortnite FIFA 2. Okay, it's quite a few games that you enjoy playing. Yeah, it is. It is a tough watch at the moment. I won't lie. It's and Angelo looking a little bit pained himself, but yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of a case of finding it hard to break down Championship side Coventry, and they're marauding down our left wing here. Ball comes in, he's all wide open here, blocked on the line almost by a doggy, and that was a good opportunity there. Without the class as a shot on goal, probably class as a block. Here's Davies. Doggy comes back to him after Van Eyck there, and that's still a doggy. Berval. Saw. This is Johnson! Nice idea, but nobody was coming in at the edge of the penalty area, man. And it's a long ball, and that's defeated Dragosin there, and the ball is blasted over. How's he claiming a corner, Basetta? How are you claiming a corner? It literally just came off your own foot as you blasted it. It wasn't any deflection. But that was a long ball there, and Dragosin, I know he's no Van der Ven, but yeah, he got caught on his heels there, so there's no way that was a corner. Yeah, no corner. Oh, same might have been a save by Fraser Forster. Might have got a little nick on his gloves there, but now we caught life on that one. The Coventry becoming a bit more confident there. That one should have been dealt with better, but the player left all on his own at the back post. Lucky that Doggy was there to block the shot. But yes, at the moment it's oh, there you go. That's good. You got it. That's good play there, Birabal. Good skill. Still yours. Still yours. Still yours. Still yours. How's that a foul for them, man? Come on. The player was holding him like that. How's that a foul against Birabal? Hmm. 5 minutes before half time. Thanks for joining. We're currently broadcasting live on YouTube as well as Instagram. And yeah, at the moment it is a it is a hard watch. I won't lie. Coventry have had 4 shots to our 0, and of those 4 shots, they've got 1 on target. 1 on target, man. We've had 0 shots on target against Coventry, man. I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Not too sure what to make of this. I mean, Solanke has not had a chance as yet, and that's probably down to the fact that he has not been fed the right pass or the right ball. And yeah, and because we're not creating anything, Solanke doesn't have has not had an attempt, and other people are not having an attempt either. The wingers hold to the ball quite well, but creating nothing. Berival has looked pretty on the ball. He's held onto the ball quite well, and he's not lost it, but at the same time created nothing. Saw the box-to-box thing, it hasn't created anything. Here's Berival on the ball. And Solanke, I mean, he can kind of create by his own, but he hasn't really had the opportunity to even do that. So, all in all, created nothing, doing nothing, and holding onto the ball and pretty much being nothing. Here's Werner at the moment. Udogie has stopped. Didn't anticipate that ball. Didn't anticipate it. But yeah, as I was saying there, we're broadcasting live on YouTube and also on Instagram. So yeah, is the hard watch for you as it is for me? Then yeah, it's what it is. I kind of hopefully hoping that is more of an improvement in the second half, but we shall see what happens. It's yeah, come up to a few minutes before half time now. Okay. Here we go. Here's Doggy on the left. No, back to Doggy. Good 1-2. He's storming through the midfield. Look at this. Right open. Right across the face of the goal there. I wouldn't just say that Coventry are creating the better chances. Coventry are creating chances. That's literally it, because we have not created one. That was Haji right there with the slide with a slide that just failed to connect in the penalty area. Okay. No one on the edge. That would have been a good ball there, but nobody on the edge. Okay. So it's coming up to half time now, just 15 seconds away from it, and here we go. Here's Johnson. Still has the ball. They got lost it almost there. Doggy. Sa. Okay, injury time, and how much is left? Okay, Johnson. No, that's Gray. It's a good ball. That was a good ball, man. Minute of injury time to play. Ah, just blow the whistle, man. Blow the whistle. That's, you know, there you go. It should be that. It should be that as soon as the referee, as soon as the goalkeeper kicks this one. It should be it. Well, what do you say about this one then? I don't know what to say about it. It's I need someone to come on Spurs at the moment. It's just not happening. 0-0. If I tell you that against Coventry, we've literally created 0 chances, had 0 shots, and of those 0 shots, we've had 0 on target. Compared to Coventry, who created 4 shots and had 1 on target, and numerous others that were just blocked. What can I tell you? Anyway, it's half time, and there's a halftime treat, but we'll show a rerun of the vlog where Spurs played Arsenal over the weekend. So enjoy, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, it is what it is. But it's half time here. It's Coventry City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0, and yep, half time it is. We out then.
And welcome to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the world famous home of the Spurs. And please welcome the team to Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, I said it was going to be a big match, so let's see what we can do now. Go on, Spurs.
What's the problem? It means business got time, right?
Huh?
What's the problem? It means business got time.
Yeah, no tracksuit. What's going on? That's it. Lovely play. Lovely! Oh! Unlucky! Unlucky! Yeah. Unlucky good essentially, man. Lovely play. That's it, go on, Johnson. Lovely. Hey, come on, Spurs. Okay, good ball, Kulu. It's a lovely ball. Okay. That's it, go on. Oh! How are we not 2-0 up here, man? Oh, my days. I can't believe you actually thought about that. That's it. Stern him. That's it, go on! No! Pass if you had to, man! Oh! That's it. No! Oh, seriously? Jesus. And they'll have to take it quickly. Good save. Well done there, Vicario. Huh? Yeah, it's crazy. No, it's fine. He's got space to use. That's it, there we go. Go on, Rodri, still yours. Still yours, Rodri. There's a foul there! Pedro! bro, just watching there. That's it, go on. Why don't you pass it to Sonny? Oh, to Solanke, man. Come on. Make it more complicated than it needs to be. Yeah. Oh, that's it, go on. Go on, Sonny. Is Sonny injured himself then? What is that? That's it! Yo! What's unlucky? What the hell of that one was Solanke, man? Oh, Dick just missed. Unlucky. That's a beautiful play. Beautiful play. Up. Oh, referee, you're saying that? That's a booking! Fucking knock him out! What an idiot! That should be a red card. That should be a red card. And it was high. It should be red. It should be red. It was a high tackle. It should be a red. No, he gave me a yellow card, but I hope the VAR are checking it. That should be a red. Okay, go on, Sonny. You've been forced away. Okay. Now see, you got space there. Don't shoot because you're going to block someone. Okay. Someone out wide with him. Oh! What'd you fall for, man? That's it. There you go. That's it, go on. That's it, go, Kulu. Oh! So they kept it down, man. No, right player, wrong foot. It's the right angle, but he's just way too weak. That's it, go on. Well done, Solanke. Corner. Okay, another simple. That's interesting. Lucky Van der Ven. Oh, blimey. Someone make some movement for him then. There you go, on the Sonny. So, there we go. That's a sub. Lovely. That's it, there we go. That's it. That's a lovely ball. Hey! Ah, fucking ref. Pretty sure. That's it. Okay, go. Is that for the bear? Okay. Because that's indirect, but that's fine. Brilliant. Oh! Lucky Kulu. Lovely. That's it. That's it. Go on, go on, go on. Yeah. Hello there, welcome back. The second half is about to start soon. So a couple of minutes left, and yeah, I am not quite sure how to what to even think about that. I can't even talk about the chances that we created, you know, like something to hold on to. I can't even talk about that because, well, pretty much because we didn't create any chances, and that's the thing that's gonna be haunting me. The first half against Championship side. I mean, let me take a swig of water first because I think I will probably need it. Change my palate. I mean, I don't know if you saw last night. Manchester United slapped up Barnsley 7-0, and apparently we're in a better position than Manchester United. But that's what they're doing. That's how they're handling their business. Us, on the other hand, at the moment, still trying to buy into this whole thing. And that's kind of scary when even the team are just not responding. You just kind of think, what's up? But anyway, that's enough of that. I mean, the game's about to well, not about to start, but there is one thing that we are looking forward to this season that we didn't get to see last season, and it's this little beauty. I hope you are looking forward to it as well. Yes, we are back in Europe. Back in Europe. Tottenham are back in Europe. The draw was done before you saw the draw on our channel. It must be about a couple of weeks ago now. And you've seen the teams that we'll be playing. And the first game this coming week, or next week, as Spencer is coming on. The first game up is Karabag at home. The Azeri side there from Azerbaijan, of course. Is going to be an interesting game. We did play them before in the old Europa League. Well, the first iteration of it, and yeah, I think we slapped them out after going a goal down. So we do need a confidence booster before we play them because they are going to be a tricky side. Mark my words, it is going to be a tricky game against Karabag. So, but that is next Wednesday. Is that Wednesday or Thursday? I want to say Thursday. So that's next Thursday. We'll be dealing with that then. Tottenham back in Europe against Karabag.
which we'll have a vlog for you for that one. But today and tonight, as Jed Spence gets ready to come on, putting his shin pads on. Yeah, Jed Spence comes on, and I presume in place of, if he's playing on the left, it's probably Udogie. Because he's talking about, because what's his name is pointing to this side, so I presume he's coming on for Udogie. So he's going to be playing on the left. Yep, just be confirmed. Udogie off, Spence on. So Archie Gray will continue to deputise on the right. And that's fine, that's cool. But it is what it is, especially when you know, I was trying to like have a bit of balance, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, game kicked off. Saar has picked up the ball. We're attacking to go to our a poor pass there by Dragushin. Lazar has rectified it and gives it away, but then it's our ball anyway. I think I'm going to need a lot more of these, just fig rolls. Absolutely love them. I'm going to need something to chew on because that first half was long, fam, I'm telling you. Lazar throwing on this right hand side, waiting for some movement, which has been an issue all game. I was going to head it down, man. You should have had that, Johnson. Well played, great. Oh, brilliantly played there, Gray, and is taken down there by Werner. Here's Spence. Berval, good turn by Berval. Back to Benton Gore. Here's Gray. It's a lovely dink ball. Great play. Go on, Johnson. You got space to use. Couldn't beat the first man, but that's cool. That's fine. It's going to be a corner. No, throw. This is Gray. Oh, I think he got panicked there by the hit. I'm inside and they're launching it. That's easy. Get up, man! Put that that idiot, man. Benton could get the ball away. Okay, Berval. Solanke on the left here. Good skill by Solanke. Out to Johnson. Good play by Solanke. Johnson, good. Oh, unlucky there, Johnson. He tried a shot. Did I get out as a shot? Importantly, doesn't go down as a shot on target. That's good skill there by Solanke there. And Johnson there with the attempt. And it's just has been nicked off. So, yep, going to be a corner to Spurs. So, Berval with a corner. Little bit of a issue there, but it's been cleared in the end by Coventry, but it's going to come straight back to them now. Okay. Right. So what I'm expecting for this second half is a little bit more, well, look, kind of I got kicked out for a little bit, but looks like we're back on. But what I'm expecting from Spurs right now, just a little bit more movement. Sun's there, watch as things stand. But yeah, but we need a bit more movement. And that was I mean, that early start there with sorry, Johnson having a shot that was unfortunate there. I mean, I was pretty good going his block anyway. Here's Sarr go forward, but yeah, we need a bit more of this actually. Oh, and he fouls him. Could have just left it, man. Could have just left it. Oh. That ball went straight over the head of Dragusin there. In the centre, they had a clear run and goal almost, but took his chance. Good pressure in the end from Dragusin, but is that a corner? Probably. Still, they need to get to that point. Sante just threw himself to the ground there. I'm not quite sure. Is he really saying that Sante built like a brick outhouse and Johnson? He's really saying that Johnson threw him to the ground. You need to grow up, man. Coventry corner. Oh, it should deal with this quite well. Well played. Hey, that's a little air shot. Okay, here's Spence. He'd have been really gutted to miss out on the European squad. Really would have been. That's good play, Johnson. That's good play. I still got it out there to Spence, who's out on the left. Good play, and there's looking for movement. There's none. And back to Werner now. And Werner coming inside. Good skill. Oh, the referee ain't going to buy that. The Coventry launch an attack. It should be easy. Good save there by Forster. Ah. That came from our own attack. That came from Werner there trying to con the referee into a free kick, and the referee not buying it. They launched a quick attack, and then if we do win this, Coventry, we should feel aggrieved of having lost it. That's how bad we have been so far. Yeah, how can we be? I mean, looks like we're playing like we're exhausted. How can we be exhausted? It's only the 5th game in the campaign. Well, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
You have not.
I haven't really missed that much, have I?
No, we missed Coventry having 2 shots on target, so that's taking their tally to 6. Johnson did have a attempt, but that was not. So I don't know whether that counts as a shot on target or not. But my
Do you know
God,
what? I'm
my
hoping. I honestly, this is. Oh my God, are we here? Am I hearing negativity from you, Christopher?
God. Not so much negativity to the point where I'm going to be taking over groups and screaming my stuff, without any kind of evidence.
Oh.
Not that kind of evidence, just wariness. But that's a lovely through ball there. Is he onside? If he's onside, and that's good challenge there by Spence. Great challenge by Spence on Bassetta. Bassetta had an entire penalty area to himself there. I don't believe this, man. I don't believe this, Spurs. What are you doing to me?
It's
David's just there bird watching, man.
I remember 2 years ago when we went to Forest, and I think they had just been promoted. I think that was the season that I think was it Richarlison got kicked by Johnson or something. I think that was that season, and we I said, and we went to the League Cup.
Oh, the flag there by Forster.
So it's just not. There's no spark. It's like trying to light a very. Oh, that was very dropsy there. If you're going to come for the ball, you get the ball. You don't. I mean, you don't put butter on your fingers. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't like a little bit of butter kissed?
A long ball. What is going on? What are you doing? Oh my God! David saves it on the line. Watch this, man. When it comes up to you, watch this. This is pathetic.
Oh my God. Oh, that was awful. That's just. Do you know what it is? There's a lack of communication there, and Davies is looking ridiculously pissed. And like Foster comes out like a bellend, runs into his own player. So we're down to 10. We're literally down to 9 men, and completely. And again, you know what? Because you know what, we weren't playing offside properly.
Yeah.
And Radu does his job though. Radu does his job. Forster did not do his.
He does. No.
And it's just
not having the best 2 minutes of Forster.
It's like I said, it's. Do you know what? Do you remember what was it? Was it Colchester? You went out to.
Yes.
I think we played like we didn't really play anyone, and then in the end we had to bring on Ericsson, we had to bring on Lamella, and we still couldn't. I think we lost on penalties that day or something. But look,
yeah, we did.
Why is Forster coming out? Why is Forster coming out for? He's got Radu. He's literally got the job, and it's an absolute clanger. Absolute.
Over. We're having a very funny 5 minutes here, man. We're having a very funny fight. We're actually holding on against Coventry, man. But you can't fucking. What the hell kind of touch was that by Bentancur?
Oh God, it's honestly.
What are you doing?
Do you know what? I'm sorry, but right now, I know you will wait till 65 minutes. He has to bring players on now. That was awful though, because that we were passing out. You're going to receive it, be a good passing hub, and that's just poor. Now I know. I mean, that was really poor. I mean, and here's a player we know is very good. Absolutely bossed it against Aston Villa last season until Matty Cash took him out. And it's just, honestly, we are just looking at it, and there's no one's asking for the ball. There's not. It's just turgid. It's just, oh God, it's just poor. I feel sorry for those that have gone up. I mean, Archie Gray has done a decent job. He's not really been asked to do that much defensively. You know, he's done his job. But it's as if there's no one there. Like normally, this is where you give Bentancur the ball, and you've got a doggy screaming for the ball, and he's not being given it to him. And that's the difference because the thing is, the difference is that Romero has got such exceptional passing. He is honestly, he's like a Rolls Royce. Can I get it in there? That's a corner, but it's just that's the difference. Though. Dragu is a good player. He's strong. He's physical. He'll put his boot in, but he hasn't got his head down.
Oh, a shot on target. Sorry, carry on.
Oh, we celebrate. We had a shot. We've had a shot. We're Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, as Ben Davies had a header. Oh my days.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it was a good height for
That's
the
actually cool
goalkeeper though.
defending by Coventry. Yeah. Yes, it was. We can't be keeping
Although
going.
he hit it well though, he just didn't hit it either side. Didn't hit it to the yeah.
Mm.
Now
Uh,
Coventry under a
oh
bit
my
of pressure.
God! Foster's just giving it straight to he's giving it straight to the attacker there. Oh, and Spencer's fallen over. Oh Jesus Christ! Our defending is comical right now.
What is he doing? Oh my god, it's like playing with 9 men or something.
Oh. Mm.
That I'm not being about
Got
Fraser
across the
Forster.
face of
Apparently
goal. That was
he's
lucky.
that is poor for Fraser Forster. I'm sorry, that is fucking awful. I know it's his first game in ages,
Mm.
okay, but that is fucking woeful.
Still, no, I mean the basic stuff like that, man. He's not even doing.
And
Oh
and
my days.
and I'm not that he's going to be our #1 goalkeeper in the Europa League.
So, at the start I
Oh,
said I didn't have too many worries about Forster. I mean, my God, he's trying to prove me wrong, isn't he?
oh god, this is ridiculous. Oh, Steve Ozzy. Oh god,
Yep, a Grizovic right there.
he's a club legend.
He is.
Absolute
This
legend.
is when I remember Coventry being in the top flights when the likes of a Grizovic, David Boos, were playing in the Premier League. Those kind of players, man. Dion Dublin, those days. As I said at the start,
I remember,
we'll be going to see Coventry
oh,
get back
do
to
you know what?
the
Do,
top
do,
flight.
do you know what? I'm sorry about it. I want Theo Van taken off. He's not doing anything. He's just passing back. He's not looking to take on his man. I'm sorry, but fucking get him
That's a
off.
poor
Put someone
pass.
on there.
Mm.
Put someone on there. It's just he's just not doing. I'm not bad. We didn't think he was good enough to buy on a permanent. So why do we get him on another loan then? Do you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Destiny Dog.
Madison and Son are coming on now.
Oh
The
god,
dog has come
this
off
is
for
just.
Spence. So,
Oh,
Solanke is
that was
coming
that.
off. Yeah, he came in at
Solanke
half
coming
time.
off. Yeah. So.
And Madison's coming off for Berival.
Oh god, this is. If I'm Solanke, I'm thinking, what the fuck did I join?
Yeah. Yeah. Literally next to no. Oh, getting a round of applause there from the Coventry fans there, Madison. No, we literally have not helped them at all. We've not given them a single bit of
He's
assisting
had
at all.
fuck all service though. He's had fuck all service.
Yeah,
I feel sorry for
exactly.
Solanke. If you're
Exactly
not
that.
giving him the service, then what on earth are you expecting? And I'm not. I don't know
Exactly.
what on earth has got. Do you know what? I swear to God, if someone's been serving them lasagna, I'll be pissed.
I haven't said that. I just oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He's onside. He's fucking onside. He's fucking onside.
Oh my God, that's it. Do you know what? If we go out of this, do you know what? They deserved it. I'm sorry, Coventry have deserved this,
They
and
have.
they have, and we have been really, really poor. Oh God, I'm just.
The commentator just said they have been knocking at the door. They've been doing more than knocking at the door, man. Oh, what the hell's going on, man? Thing is like, my God, I mean, we've been playing like we've been nervous all fucking game. That says it all, man. But no, I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I really can't fucking believe it. Okay, what's Madison going to do then? Ah. Snappier passes, man. Spence is still yours, Spence. And Son gives away a free kick. Well, if you just joined us, 65 minutes gone. Fantastic, eh? And it's currently Coventry City 1, Spurs 0, and you can't say that they don't deserve it. We have been next to non-existent, man. Next to non-existent. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? Okay, looks like it's going to be another night where I won't be on the Tottenham supplement group because I can't handle the backlash and the craziness. But what else can you do? That's been poor, man. I'm going to have a look at the group now, see if we can bring up some news, and as the corner comes in, it's cleared. Move clear. That should be easy. No, this wasn't. It's going to be a throw to Spurs. Going to be a throw to Spurs.
Oh God. It's just so poor. Why the hell? Can someone explain to me why is Timo Werner still on that bloody pitch?
Because Otterbear's injured.
No, but get on Mikey Moore then. He will do something different. I'm sorry, but Timo Werner has done nothing. Mike, who does a lot of our posts, he said, you know what? He's the one that looks really busy. He's always looking as if he's doing something. He's actually not doing that much at all.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying, and that's what he's done.
Spencer's
absolutely
on, yeah?
nothing.
Madison could not collect it. Had a chance there. I hear you, Angel. Yep, losing and not even playing at all well. Not even, can't even say that was unlucky. Against Arsenal, I can say it's unlucky. Here, we've been poor.
Oh, what the weird? But I just don't. I don't get why though. Why have we been so shy? Come on, explain to me what else. What is it we're not doing? And I'm not being bad. Timo Werner, is he on a mission or something to help Timo Werner rediscover who he is? He got rid of Eric Dyer because he thought, you know what, you're not good enough for what I need him to be.
Oh, you spat out there. Hopefully you're still there.
Yeah, I am still here.
Yep, cool. But
just nothing is just. Oh God! Fucking! Someone please get him. Someone please get fucking Timo Werner off. He is doing nothing. Guys, do you know what?
Hadji Wright's just taken on Archie Graham 1, and it's going to be a goal kick. They're playing with confidence now. They're playing with confidence. They're bossing us now.
Well, no,
boss by
they're
struggling
actually.
in the championship.
Yeah, I'm not being bad at that, but someone explain to me why is Timo Werner still on the pitch?
Experience.
Well, experience of being what? He had maybe one. He had a couple of good seasons at Chelsea. He did win the Champions League, and he was a part of that. But he's not done anything in this match. He has done nothing. Guy's fucking stealing a living. And I
Jed
gave his
Smith made the
profile. Do you
first
know what?
shot, which is something new. Mm.
But I'm not being bad. I mean, I'm not. Timo Werner, I gave him his prop. I said, you know what? He didn't do that badly last season. You give him a chance. Okay? He's worth. I wouldn't have signed him on permanent, but definitely I thought, do you know what? A loan does make sense. But why on earth is he still? He hasn't done anything in this game. He has not done anything worthy. And no, there he is, Daniel Levy.
Yeah, well, Ellis Sims is coming on now. Bassetta's going off for Coventry, so their main striker is now coming on with a team 1-0 up and playing with confidence. So you see which way this is heading. And their captain's coming off now. Yep, they're taking off all their main hitters now. Haji Wright's coming off. So yeah, they're chilled, they're relaxed. Look at that. Look what they're doing. Can't say I blame him. Oh, the stadium is bouncing right now. I mean, the Coventry fans are having a great time. You know, they're chilling. They're good. They're 1-0 up and they're playing very well. 20 minutes to go, and I really don't know what to say at this point. I really don't know what to say. Talk to each other. How the fuck are Bentancur and Sarr? They're bumping each other. Fucking hell. Right. Not quite sure what to say, man. I have no idea what to say. Well, looking very pretty on the ball, as we have done all game. Drago's seen there. Swing was his attacker, which is fantastic. Johnson coming inside for Spence. That was Gray back to Rodri. Davies playing it up now to Werner. Werner inside. Werner inside to Archie Gray, who couldn't quite take it in his stride. Blocked out, and it's a flipping goal kick. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? They're showing Ellis Sims' last 4 games. Maidstone in the FA Cup hat trick. Wolves in the FA Cup. I don't know what it is. He's got 2 goals and assists. Manchester United, a goal and assist. The man's on fire, and he just brought him on to see out this game. 18 minutes left to go. Well, Brighton have gone 3-1 up. They're handling their business. Man. Well, Werner got injured there by that kick. By the sounds of it, seems to be happy about that one. But yeah, Werner's going off, and Kulusevski's now coming on. Players that we thought we could rest. They're coming on to try and salvage this game. We're now inside the 75th minutes. It's currently Coventry City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. We are broadcasting live on our YouTube channel and also on our Instagram page. So yeah, you can see our double humiliation on all places. As someone in Coventry, I can hear the stadium from my house. Tough for you, man, but you can pull it back. No, we can't. No, we can't, man. If you're watching this game, you can see that we can't pull it back. And honestly, well, here's Spence on the ball now. He's played it back there to Rodri, who's played it back to Sarr, who played it back to Gray. No movement for him. Here's Johnson. Played up by Gray. Here's Johnson again for Tottenham Hotspur. See, we're just playing pretty keep ball at the back. There's Davies is trying to get back to Rodri. But that's fine. But when you have enough space as Davies does there, he still opts to pass it back. Yeah, actually I can't fault today trying to do something, play a through ball because there's hardly any sodding movement. Okay. That's the thing. That's why I can't fault players who have to pass it back in order to keep the ball moving. Because when there's no movement up front, as Sims passing it there. And Ellis Sims with a header. And offside anyway. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say, man. Okay, that's a good ball. This is Madison. Madison with chance, and that was wide. That was horribly wide. Horribly wide. My God. Bring on to the next man now. And throwing up their defense, as you would expect them to do. Well, it's 13 minutes left of the clock, plus injury time, and at the moment, Jack Ridoni's come off for Victor Torp. And at the moment, you have to say, I have no idea, I can't see how we're pulling the goal back. Here's Ellis Sims. Checks back. Trapped. Almost again. Almost again. Almost again! Same flipping move! He actually got his foot on the end of that one, so if he had a bit more purchase on it, he could easily have turned that one in. Easily have turned that one in.
I can't believe how bad we've been. Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of, in a different way, but similar in terms of that. Do you know that Croatian team or something? Their boss was in jail or something, and we went out 3-0. Do you remember that?
Dinamo Zagreb.
Yeah. And that's what this reminds me of. I know that was a different time. It was like COVID, so obviously it was different. I'm saying, but It's
Yeah.
I cannot remember us being as poor. I mean, like, this is Coventry. This is a team near the bottom, near like the middle of the championship. Not even. You know what I'm saying? And we are struggling to get
Mm.
anything going.
Yeah.
And
Oh, Spence as well playing
I,
on Spence. This is a chance. Oh! Oh, for God's sake. God's sake, man. Oh, Spence, you should have followed that one, and that's a corner. Yeah, it's a corner.
yeah, but we haven't got anyone in there
There's
to
actually
actually
a bit
take the
of
bloody.
hard work and grit from Spence there. No. Well, no, I mean, Kulusevski can header a ball, can't he? So we got one person in the box. Dragushin should be good with his head as well. Ball comes in, it's a poor corner.
Oh God, it's just woeful. Honestly, do you know what? Someone actually offered me a ticket this Saturday, and I was like, do you know what? I've got stuff on anyway, and I'm going to struggle to get down. Even though I live around the corner, I'm going to struggle to get to the game.
Mm.
Do you know what? I'm not even bad. I mean, obviously Christopher's coming all the way out from Pompey, but we have been so poor. I'm not bad. I want a bit of pride, but we're just not. I just can't get how team of. I know you only had 3 subs here. Obviously, this is a League Cup game, so it's kind of different. But how on earth was Timo Werner still there? I'm sorry, but I don't see Timo Werner playing for our club for a while. I'm sorry, the guy just isn't good
He's
enough.
injured now.
Well, you know, come on,
He limped off
come
injured.
on, Dickie,
Yeah.
come on, oh, come on.
Mm.
I really think I do think we can get to penalties, but I don't think we even deserve it
That's the
though.
height of our ambitions right now. Yeah, exactly. I was literally going to
I
say.
think I don't. I would love for us to get to penalties and get through, and just one of those. All I can think of is, do you remember when we went out to, who was it? Was it Hull or someone like that in the League Cup? Grimsby. Do you remember?
Grimsby, yeah, lost 1-0, didn't we? Martin
I
Yol's
remember
team.
that.
We went out of both cups in the opening round.
Yeah, it was
I
Leicester
remember
was
that
the other
because
game,
everyone
wasn't
was
it?
talking about, oh, that's
Leicester.
great. Yeah, everyone was talking about, great. That means that we can concentrate on 4th spot because that's what you need to go out of the cups for, so you can get a place that doesn't even get a podium place in the Olympics. But oh, look at that! 10 shots on target for Coventry compared to our 6 on target, 3 to our 2. We've had all the ball, 69% possession. Done
We've
bugger
done
all with it.
nothing with it. And is it the players? Is it the manager? I mean, honestly, I don't know. I mean, like, you've seen managers go for less. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't mind if we lose 1-0 and like their goalkeepers play like Spider-Man. Do you know what I'm saying? You know? But we have shown nothing. No desire, no fight, no heart, nothing.
Mm. So that
And
can't be on the manager then. The manager has to be the players. It's
yeah,
as if
but
they're playing like they've played
I
50
just,
games in the last week. Oh, Brighton are through.
I don't know what I just don't. Honestly, personally, thing is though, how many times can you keep changing the manager without something has to change? And it's not because they're not going to change all the players. They're not going to change the So something has to change. Something has to give.
Mm.
And I don't see Daniel Levy sacking himself. I mean, like already you've got this guy called Heisenberg Spurs. He's actually tagged all other people who are ENIC in or whatever you want to call it. And I'm like,
Oh, here we go.
no, it's.
Played it behind Saar, man. Come on. Oh. Heisenberg, say again.
Oh, come on! What the fuck? You've got to read the game. You've got to read it better than that. Either he overhits it, but I don't think Saar read it right. But all Saar has to do is just hold his
Right.
run, and that's it. It comes to him.
Hmm.
Oh God, it's just I don't know. What last season we were decent. What the fuck's gone on this season? You'd have thought we've added players, we've got rid of guys he doesn't want. Do you know what I mean? Like Emerson, Dyer, Højbjerg, those guys.
Hmm.
I think
Yeah,
Marseille
here's
top of their league
Johnson.
actually, aren't they?
The best.
I think Marseille top of their league,
Marseille.
aren't they?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I think they probably are.
Okay, do something, do something, do something.
Okay.
Ah, that's what you did.
Deep.
You don't take on your fucking fullback. Either, do you know what it is? He's fast in a straight line, but he hasn't got the ability to like swivel his hips.
Hmm.
I swear to God, there's something not right about. Oh God, it's just. I think this is honestly. Do you know what? In terms of Nadirs, this and the Zagreb game has to be up there. The Zagreb game was one of the most frustrating games I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, I went out to
I think.
Slovenia to watch us play Mura, didn't I?
Oh, was that during the? Wasn't that during COVID though?
Tail end of it. Slovenia was like that was during the oh. Johnson didn't quite get it. No, that was Sunny. Sorry. Yeah, that was like the tail end of it. You had like those traffic lights. Some countries were green, some countries were amber, and Slovenia was amber at the time.
God, honestly, I'm getting so sick of this. Honestly, because I actually got into someone. I said, look, I run past Spurs twice a week, but my passion has faded because literally we've done nothing. We've done, the last 10, 15 years. But this is like, I honestly, I just don't get it. Honestly, I've not seen us, because I want to give props to Coventry. They have been nothing but superb. They've shown gusto. I mean, that's not even a fucking full Coventry. Look how many empty sky blue seats there are. Do you know what I'm saying? This isn't some, they've
Yeah.
got this intimidating, blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not bad. If we lose to, what shall I call it? To Brentford, we don't win. I think Andrew's head will be in the chopping block. Yeah, because I said it before.
This is space. Yes! What a goal! What a goal! Oh my God, we do not deserve it one bit. We do not deserve this. We don't deserve this. Oh my God, but I'll take it.
Oh, Jed Spence. Jed. Oh.
You beauty, Spence. Absolute beauty, Spence.
We don't deserve this at all.
Spence.
Oh, we fucking robbed this. So have we robbed the building society then?
Days.
Christopher? have we gone to the robbery at the building society?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly that, man. Exactly that.
See,
I like that.
Does it get all typically? I'm honestly, I'm gonna tweet that actually right now.
I saw there, just unlucky there with this chance. Oh my days. Do not deserve this at all, but I'll take it. And this is why you play Spence. Because Spence is the one fullback who actually can get you goals. I mean, Porro does it as well, but you can't have both of them on the right hand side. But this is why you play Spence. This is why you have Spence. This is why you must start Spence. You're not going to start Porro. Start Spence. Oh my God, daylight robbery, man. Hey, that was a poor pass, Kulusevski. Okay, Gray out there. Oh, that's a foul on Johnson. That's a poor foul. God. Right, Madison free kick. Oh, play it into the box, man. The fuck in hell was that? Okay, I didn't actually know he went off off grid there, but oh, looks like he's come back now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Stupid. You might see it coming up in a minute, but play it into the box when we have the flipping opportunity. But no, play it short, and Spencer got another yellow card.
For what?
Aye. I don't know. Actually, I was too busy getting irate. Didn't see it.
Oh, God, honestly. But at least I got to go my Tottenham down robbery at the Coventry Building Society, because that was this is that. If we get through on penalties, it'll be an absolute robbery. I'm not going to bother watching the penalties because fuck it, that doesn't. You know what I mean? It's just about who can hold their nerves and just get it on target.
Pretty much.
That's what you got to do. All
Well,
it
the way
is,
we've been
you just
playing
got to get
tonight,
it.
you know we're going to lose.
No, do you know what? Do you know what? It will be absolutely abject if we somehow get through. I remember when we played Sheffield United one time, and all we had to do was just, we managed to conspire to lose that game, almost lose that match as well. And I think Sheffield United were I think they were even in League, I think they were in League One as well. And there was easiest of
Oh, the cup
semi-finals we
game,
could have
yes,
got.
yeah.
And it was just, I just don't get, again, bloody woeful.
2
But
minutes of injury time.
Or 4 minutes, you mean?
I don't know why we launched that field like that. No, it's 91-27 at the moment, and here is Rodri. That's a through ball, and this is Johnson. Johnson! Oh my
Oh, we
word!
really have,
We don't
really have
deserve this!
we have really committed a robbery, haven't we?
We've done more than that, man. The smash and grab, and we just completely annihilated the place. We do not deserve this, man. Oh my
Oh,
god!
how on earth?
Almost covered
How
my
on,
thinking.
how on earth? Fucking hell.
Oh
Robbery.
my days!
I feel sorry for
Oh
Mark
my
Robbins.
days!
Honestly, I want to apologise to Mark Robbins. Seriously. How on
The
earth did
Coventry
that
fans are
fucking
in
happen?
total shock. Oh,
We
my
have.
word!
Do you know what? For the Spurs fan that have travelled all the way up to, because the West Midlands is a bit. It's a trek. It's a trek and a half. Now, there's a couple of Coventry fans. They're aghast. Even Brennan Johnson's like
Yeah.
fucking like, what the hell just happened?
The former Forest fan coming back to the Midlands. The former Forest player coming back to the Midlands. And yeah, I mean the Midlands. We've seen a lot of going late goals in the Midlands. I mean, East Midlands, we were 2-1 down to Leicester with what, 2 minutes to go in that league game a couple of years ago under Conte. And here we are,
Okay.
similar, and oh my days. And Johnson there, I don't blame him for not celebrating. I'm thinking, yeah, I scored this. Fuck you, Spurs fans. That's what I mean. I'll be the same as well.
Well, I don't know if he wouldn't. Isn't he? Wouldn't they hate him because he's from the East Midlands? Is Forest in the East Midlands?
Well, I don't know how much beef. Yeah, Forest are in East Midlands. I mean, I don't think the West Midlands and the East Midlands had that much of a beef. It's more of a really localized thing.
Because I know Coventry and Aston Villa don't get along very well.
No, because they're just like what, 5 miles apart.
But which is always weird because Cyril Regis played for Coventry, West Brom, and Aston Villa. Oh God, what a great he was!
Yeah, exactly. Well, you say that, then you got the Ryan Sterling who's played for what, nearly every single London club going. So you know.
Oh, I think he just pulled his hamstring. I think he's just done. Madison has just done his hamstring.
Yeah.
He's grabbing his hamstring,
like
mate.
2 hamstring tweaks. Yeah, 2 hamstring tweaks in this game.
I feel sorry for.
What a game!
Do you know what? Do you know what though? Brandon Thomas Asante, he can console himself knowing that his mum probably makes the best jollof rice. You know, she has the
Shut the
best
fuck
access
up.
to What? I don't know.
You're
What?
lucky there's 80 miles between us, man. I'm gonna kill you. I knew exactly where you were going with that as well. As soon as you just
What?
said you
I
just
said,
put the emphasis on the Santa, I knew where you were going with that.
do you know, I have no
Oh,
idea what you're
now it.
talking about.
Yeah, whatever. Where's my fucking Nigeria flag? Where is it? That's got to get an airing, man. Where is it? Full time, man.
full time, full time at the robbery. that is daylight robbery. Seriously, we've robbed the building
Oh my
society.
word.
We really have. We have robbed the building society. I seriously,
Oh,
that is how on earth. And
how did we
even
do that?
he's actually apologising. And he's actually apologising.
Yeah,
Although I want to,
yeah,
you
because
know,
he's a
where is
gentleman, man.
Heisenberg? I want to see Heisenberg Spurs just to piss him off a little bit.
Oh my word. How is that? How did we
Oh,
do that?
do you know,
Johnson, I love you, man.
do you know what? Spurs official. Oh god, Spurs official have
What have they done?
no. What was it? No, 'cause I was reading this thing about. No, it's my thing. Yeah, do you know what? Do you know what? Yeah.
Oh my word.
Oh,
I don't know.
Madison plus
I
two.
really, I really
I
don't know what
feel,
to say.
I feel, I feel sorry for Pepe Sarr. I really do. But I'm looking for Heisenberg Spurs because I want to piss him off. I just want to say how you like them apples. Seriously, I'm sorry, but I'm not bad. You get some guys who are just so full of shit. You know, the weird thing is,
Mm.
for some bizarre reason, my keyboard is there's something wrong with my phone. So I can click on it, but I can't type with it at all on my spare phone.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I have clipboard.
You haven't
I have
dropped or anything, have
clipboard.
you?
I don't
Yeah.
know what's happened to it. The phone. No, it doesn't. The keyboard doesn't work. I can touch
Okay.
screen and everything else. I can touch screen, but for some reason
Mm.
there's no keyboard option. I'm not going to bother to fix it. I'm not going to bother to. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not going to bother to fix it. But oh man,
Yeah. Well,
I've
Andrew's
got.
waving to the crowd. Well, I presume he's waving to the crowd. I'm not sure what he's doing there, but oh my word, he doesn't look at all happy though. Look at him. Oh, how did we escape that one, man? How did we escape that? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not knocking that one. I'm not knocking that at all because that was just that was some daylight robbery shit, as my man has just been saying. Daylight robbery at the Building Society Arena. Oh my days! How did we escape that? We were absolutely. We had all the ball. We played all the pretty football. We did all that crap, and we dominated possession. But in the end, possession didn't really do too much for us, considering we had 0 shots at all in the first half. In the second half, we had 6 shots. When you compare that to Coventry having 4 shots, when you compare us to that, having Coventry having 4 shots in the first half. One of those on target, which was the goal. The goal. One of those on target. And then the second half, we had 6 shots each, but they had many more on target, and one of those was the goal. And as you can see, there was Asante that scored the goals. A lovely bit of football as well. That that's a little cut in from the left there. He was way onside. There was no worry about that. And that was 1-0. And my God, I was there thinking, coming into the last 5 minutes, we were still looking very jaded. We were still looking very below it all. And then the substitution come on. We shouldn't have needed our big players to come on. Then we shouldn't have needed them. We shouldn't have. But in the end, they did. And uh, and well, Spence there, who came on at the start of the second half, and was playing very well, as we said, and creating a lot of opportunities. He had a couple of decent efforts as well, decent shots. I mean, that's what you wanted to see. Comes on and then he scores the equaliser. You have to say that at that point I was resigned to getting to us taking this to a penalty shootout. But in the end, Johnson steps up, a lovely through ball. I can't remember who made the through ball for Johnson.
I,
It was from the left, so it has to be Madison, right?
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure actually. But do you know what
Yeah, I
though?
can't quite remember.
Thing is
But it
though,
was a good finish in the end by Johnson.
I feel sorry for Pape Sarr because last season he was one of our better players, and now he can't even get into the team. I don't know what's because honestly, for me personally, I'm still wouldn't start Johnson. I'd actually start Kulusevski on the left, on the right. Sorry,
On the wing.
on the right wing, and have him basically drop in, and him and Sarr do their overlap. Because I'm sorry, Johnson, yeah, he scored, but that's not enough. You know, he doesn't take on his man. 1v1s, he struggles, and that's something that can be worked on, and he hasn't worked on it. Nowhere near enough. Sorry. Yeah, I think there's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, it will be something that we have to look into very deeply. But for Spence, he's only just increased his his value as well today. I mean, he comes out at half time, he presses very well, defends very well, he attacks very well, had a couple of decent shots, and then he had a goal.
And yet he's not in the Europa League squad though. We've basically chosen Fraser Foster.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not about that. So that's a fucking dumb-ass move. That's a real dumb-ass move.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. And that's what we will be missing in the Europa League. I mean, that kind of thought. I mean, he was good. I mean, I don't care what people say about. I don't know what people can say about him. He was good today. And
people say about who?
He was probably about Spence. I mean, he was probably better than Doggy down that side.
Well, I think Doggy is still. I think there's still injuries. There's still other shit going on. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. We did see a bit of Berival, and although he looked pretty on the ball and he kept the ball very well, he didn't really do too much going forward. He didn't really create enough opportunities, did he? We didn't, or any opportunities really. I'm struggling to actually think.
To be fair, he's 18, 19, so he's gonna take time to get better. He's gonna take, and I think this is like, and I think we all know. I don't think Barcelona. There's a reason they scouted him. There's a reason they thought, oh God, you know what? He's someone we want to have a look at. But at the same time, they said, look, you'll be playing at Barcelona B. Yeah, not forever, but you will be starting there. And he thought, no, I'm actually better than that. And you want a player to have belief in his ability. I mean, you know. Oh, Christopher, we got away with one. Absolute robbery. Daylight robbery, honestly. That is But at least, you know what? I'm sorry. I got to piss off one of those guys, you know, one of those Enoch outers. Not that I'm Enoch in person, but honestly, annoying them is something that Pardon?
That's right. I don't actually know what you are.
No. I am someone that says, you know what, I think Enoch have shat the bed a lot. They've made a lot of mistakes. That's the nature of any business. You will make mistakes. I mean, the best example I can give you, I was watching something about PlayStation, about how they became PlayStation. And apparently the PS4 had lots of problems. And Sony, you know, aren't stupid, but Sony also created, the mini disc system at the time, which didn't work out at all. But then Sony, what was it? You know, I don't know, maybe, you know, had also, you know, that PlayStation, literally, people don't know the PlayStation was created because Nintendo screwed them over. That's how PlayStation, that's how thing came about. Because Nintendo screwed them over, did a deal with one of their big rivals. So not only do you screw them over, you do the dirty with one of their rivals. And now they are like one of the biggest players in the video game industry. So But I'm saying you have to.
Yeah. Sliding doors moment, yeah.
They didn't,
And hopefully this will be a sliding
very much
door
like
moment
them.
for us as well.
Definitely. I don't see why not. I mean, I don't think we played brilliantly. I don't think we played. Let's face it, we didn't. You know, let's not. Yes, you can pour lipstick on that pig. We did not play well at all. But at the end of the day, we're through.
Yeah.
And do you know what? It's like that Mark Robbins goal. You know? Did we? I don't remember that Forest game. Obviously, I'm not too young. I just don't remember. It was so long ago. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, no one knew what the context was going to be.
Remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying, how do people remember what that Forest game was going to end up becoming? How pivotal that was going to be in terms of the history of football in this country? Do you know what I'm saying? No one really knew it at the time, because it's kind of like it's like Margaret Thatcher said, there will not be a female prime minister in my lifetime, and she wasn't wrong to say that. And if you think about it, because I then say there's no way she was going to know that she was going to be the person that made history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
Unfortunately, she was a Tory. Yeah.
Yep, and a
so,
twat. But
God. Yeah. But speaking of twats, though, let's face it, I did a bit of twat note to you earlier. That was funny, though. I still stand by that.
Oh, yeah, forget that.
My little dig, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I still stand by my dig at you, man. Always have done, always will.
Yeah, well, enjoy it, because I think that's probably the best dig that we're going to have tonight, considering that, Spurs, they are through to the fourth round, and you say by the skin of our teeth.
And I said that, you need to bell up.
Crazy stuff.
You know what I'm saying? You know what? We needed a bit of luck. With Coventry, I mean, let's face it, we managed to almost had a goal go in off the line. I mean, we had another chance that they should have been. Coventry should have been 3-0 up. There is no way you can't tell me Coventry did not deserve to be 3-0 up. But somehow they didn't take their chances. Do you know what? Imagine how frustrating that is. You have all those chances, you don't convert, and some team just jams it in and sneaks out for the win.
I can't quite. Yeah, I don't know how that feels, really. Yeah, not like it's happened for the last 3 games.
Yeah, I can't imagine how that feels. Well, that was the last 3 games. I don't think Arsenal merited more than a point in that game. Yeah, but definitely the Newcastle game we should have won. The Leicester game we should have won.
Arsenal should have been 2-0 up after about 20 minutes, so we should have won that one. Arsenal didn't really create anything that. No,
but I don't think we should be 2-0 up. I don't know what game you're watching, mate, but I don't think we did enough. I disagree.
The first shot from Kulusevski, I think after the 10 minutes, it's all in the vlog, man. And then we had another opportunity. I think Solanke had a header which just went narrowly wide. So we should have been 2-0 up at the very least inside the first 20 minutes.
I don't know. I don't think those were not nailed on chances for me.
And they were decent chances. Raya had to make good saves, man.
No.
So yeah,
I think Raya had to make saves. How do I put it? He had to make saves, but he didn't have to stand. There's a difference.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
I say we should have won that one, but yeah, we won this game tonight, and at least I can now go onto the group and actually chill a little bit. Let people know where they can find you if you want them to find you.
I don't want anyone to find me, but you can. But I do post on Tottenham Supplement, so you can find me there if you want.
Yep, we'll be all over that. And yes, I'm. President. And on the group as well. So join us for that one. We could go to sleep with a smile on our faces, man. Oh, looks like he's gone. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna head off now, and yeah, thanks for watching. It's been a roller coaster of a game. We're through. The fourth round draw will be showing that as well. So yeah, you all take care. We'll see you again soon. Come on, you Spurs! Don't do that to us again. Just put us through. Thanks for watching. You all take care.